What is up, guys? Kaduba here. And for those of you who know me, you know I have a passion for the game Bully, AKA Canis Canem edit. I was a senior in high school when this game came out, and I fell in love with it immediately, and you know what? I continue to play it to this day. It is hands down one of my all-time favorite games. So you can imagine these past 13 years, I've been sitting here waiting patiently for a sequel to happen. And nothing has come of it. Do you guys remember 10 years ago now, back in 2009, with the release of Scholarship Edition, the game's composer Sean Lee confirmed in an interview that he was going to be working on the soundtrack for Bully 2 in the quote-unquote not-so-distant future? This was really the granddaddy of all Bully 2 rumors, and that's what started the conversation for a sequel. Unfortunately, nothing ever came of this, as in late July of 2012, Rockstar Games announced that Rockstar Vancouver would be merged into Rockstar Toronto. And 6 months later, Rockstar Vancouver closed down. As months turn into years, it seems any hope for a sequel has faded. Until recently. Over the past year, talk of a Bully sequel has begun to make its rounds again, and I am super ecstatic. And now I feel this all started up again around the end of last year, and that was thanks in part to the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. In that game, there was a very not-so-subtle Easter egg called the Callaway's Revolver, which had Canis Canem edit written across the barrel. And not to mention, Callaway is awfully close to the name Galloway, which, as you know, is everyone's favorite drunk English teacher. Even more recently, there was an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5 where it's possible to buy a painting for your casino penthouse, which is known as Canis Canem edit, and it is pretty much just a simplified version of the Bulworth Academy school crest. Rockstar Games are notorious for hinting at their next games in their current games, and the biggest example of this are the handful of Easter eggs in GTA 5 that point to Red Dead Redemption. I wouldn't be surprised if Rockstar Games were adding all of these Easter eggs just so we could get the conversation going again on a Bully sequel. And now over the past few weeks, Bully 2 has once again been getting more attention, briefly trending on Twitter, and thanks in part to popular Bully YouTuber Swegta, who released a video claiming that he knew a Rockstar insider, who has of course chosen to keep anonymous. His claim is that Bully 2 was in fact in development and scheduled for release as of late 2020. Not only this, but the sequel was also slated for launch on both current-gen consoles and next-gen. On top of all this, as of last week, a screenshot began to make its rounds on social media of the supposedly leaked Bully 2 map. The other popular Bully YouTuber, Nathan NS, made a video claiming to have been sent a screenshot of the map from Bully 2. He opted to keep the original sender anonymous to avoid any backlash, but the image itself is pretty poor quality and grainy. It's possible to make out a couple names and some icons. It's hard to deny that it definitely looks like something from Bully, with the font and the iconic blue comic book style in the heading. And now, even though these are some really awesome leads, unfortunately none of them are concrete or solid. In both of these instances, you have to take it with a grain of salt, especially since both sources have chosen to remain anonymous. In more current news, as of 2 days ago, Rockstar North was seen removing their Red Dead Redemption 2 advertisements from the front of their headquarters. This is leading many people to believe that they're gearing up for whatever game is next. Also making the headlines, it was uncovered that one of Rockstar's newest projects, which is the codename Bon Air, was given an RC rating in Australia. RC standing for Refused Classification, which means the game is pretty much banned. Only one other Rockstar game has received this rating in the past, and that's not including GTA San Andreas, which got a revoked rating after the whole hot coffee mod scandal. But that's something to keep in mind. It is possible this could be a single-player DLC release for Red Dead Redemption 2. Something I've actually learned today is Bon Air is a real place. It's an island off the coast of Venezuela in the Caribbean, and since part of Red Dead Redemption takes place on the fictional island of Guarma, the codename could potentially be a nod to that. Edit. It was brought to my attention after initially recording this that another potential clue could be the official language of Bon Air. Coincidence? Of course, it is important to keep in mind these code names given to unreleased content like this are chosen at random and never have anything to do with the projects themselves. So it is still very possible that this could potentially be Bully 2, and honestly that would line up with the late 2020 release rumor perfectly. So what are we to take away from all this? It's been 13 years since the release of Bully, and nothing concrete has really surfaced. other than some rumors. But as each day passes, it seems there are more and more reasons to believe that Rockstar could very well be releasing a Bully 2 in the very near future. I mean, Rockstar is a very secretive company when it comes to what they're working on, so more likely than not, we're probably not going to get any concrete evidence anyway until Rockstar makes that official announcement. You know I'm not the only Bully fan out there who's been scouring the internet trying to find some sort of credible Bully 2 info. I mean, even after so long, this game still has an incredible following. And, I personally am going to cry tears of joy the day that they announce it. So anyway, what do you guys think? Is Bully something you're interested in? Do you think Rockstar will be making a Bully 2, or do you think these rumors are a little bit far-fetched? I'm curious to know how you guys feel, so please leave me some feedback in the comments on your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Kaduba on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. So come check it out if you want to stay up to date on Bully 2 news. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.